James,
We're live.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, just making sure. Apparently, my microphone in my computer works for about that far away from the computer, and then it cuts out. So
Ah,
I gotta get close.
how frustrating.
Well, I'd rather get close than wear those fucking headphones. So,
True. Are you guys feeling today?
like I told Ken this morning, I pretty much feel like a piece of dog shit that's like been rolled over a few times by a car tire, and now the car is sitting on top of it and it's parked. That's what I feel like. But neither of us have a fever. Actually, both of us, our temperatures are lower than normal. So my guess is a flu or something like that.
Just, just a cold.
Yeah.
The
Well,
cold
see,
makes.
I usually get temperature when I have a cold. When I have a flu, I don't. So that's why I'm thinking this is a flu.
That's like Tom became Jewish. He became like a mother. Kick in my forehead, kick in my back. Stop it, stop it, please. Let's let me get over it on my own.
Yep. Well, there's one person in chat, and it's not me. So, hello, one person. I,
Ah,
well, I had that accident back on the 29th of December, right?
yeah,
I got a rental car, and my car went to the shop, and insurance was messing around trying to figure out what to do. And they finally decided they are totaling my car for a second time, but the amount that they will need to fix the car is about $100 more than what I'm getting. So, but on the 7th of this month, a couple days ago, I got into another accident,
yeah.
and this time it's really what what I thought happened. I don't know if it happened. It's kind of weird, but she basically, I was fully out of Panera, and I had already pulled all the way out, straightened my wheels out, had my car in drive, and I started to go forward, and she fucking appears in front of me out of the drive-through. Now, according to my insurance agent, there's a good possibility that it will be her fault because I had the right way because she was coming out of a drive-through. And I was on the main, you know, in the main parking lot. So she
Yeah.
should have wheeled it. Um, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna, you know, what they're gonna do with that. There's a really good chance that I'm gonna have to pay cash to get that fucking rental car fixed because I only have liability insurance on my car.
Yeah.
and now that it's been totaled for the second time, I wish I had full collision. Would
No
have saved me a
shit.
lot of headache, and it would have covered my damn rental car. So luckily, it's really nice, Seth. Luckily, the damage to her car was all on one door, and it wasn't. I mean, honestly, somebody could probably really carefully go in and pull all those dents out, but she's going to want a new door. I'm pretty sure of it. So, you know,
Hey, Ken.
but
No, but why not? Right?
it's interesting. The first wreck, I'm still hurting from that. I'm not able to go out all day long like I normally do to drive and stuff. Um, I get about 3 hours and I hurt so bad I have to come home. And so, but from the second accident, nothing got worse. And I think the reason is the way it happened, I wasn't expecting it, so I didn't tense up. The first one, I was sliding on ice, watching her blithely backing out and not even looking. So it fucking happened. Here's the stupid thing. Oh my God. The my dash cam, it fritzed. It fritzed right when that was going on. So it has before and it has after. It does not have the actual accident.
Oh, what the hell?
The second accident, it caught it, but so
It's done. It's the iced tea done. I've not had any caffeine today, and I am feeling it.
Boy.
Hey, wake up. There's no caffeine here, but Seth goes, Mom, I'm gonna make some iced tea. And I go, let me see the tea bags. Normal tea bags. Yay.
Yep. Do you have an iced tea maker?
Hard to get food.
Do you have an iced tea maker or something like that?
Yeah, it's Seth.
What?
Seth.
Oh. Okay. I was asking if you had the actual machine, the iced tea maker. Oh, okay.
Can I have some, my handsome son? Can I have a big, huge glass with lots of ice?
Okay, so have you sent out any invitations?
Nope. I was gonna wait till people start showing up.
Send them out now so people know that you're live.
The only one I'm not connected to Nia.
I am.
I'm not connected to too many people. That's why.
Well, you get the people you're connected to, and also I can find Bugsy, I can find Neo. Trying to think who else. I just look to see because I've got people in different places. So, but yeah, let me go hit up Neo, and I can send one to Bugsy if you want. That's up to you. I don't know if you know him.
Definitely Bugsy.
Okay. All right. I will be back.
Okay. Thank you so much for that.
Do you go to Stony Baker? Do you go to Stony Baker's chat?
I know Stony Baker. I like him a lot.
I can send him an invitation. So, yeah, let me go get to work. I'm still here. I guess I'm still talking to you. So, I'm just. Let me see. Let's go over here.
Moving real slow. No caffeine for a couple of days, and I'm.
Okay, there's Bugsy. Doesn't look like Bugsy's been on in a while, but I'm just gonna send it to him anyway. What the fuck?
No. And I got Mike.
Okay. Oh shit! Where'd it go? Oh. Try this. There you go. What the hell? I'll send Hamilton one.
Yay. It's time to put some light on the. I really like these. They're bright enough, but they're not overtly bright.
Oops. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
think-
I can't think
You know,
fast enough.
do you know Tito's McGee? She's in Hamilton's chat a lot and in Stoney's chat. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I know exactly who that is, and I have her on my Instagram.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I'm sending her an invite now.
See, I'm on my computer. I have Insta on my computer, so. I saw you. Thank you for shouting me out on your community page. That was nice, brother.
Okay. There we go. Well, I know 2 of the 4 that I just sent you are actually active right now, so we'll see. We'll see.
See what happens.
Okay, let me. Oh, I know. Look, my there's new. Paste.
Didn't notice you. I even said hi to you when you first came in. Oh,
Did you get Mike? Streams. Did you get Mike?
Tom said the drama at his work is so strong right now.
Did you send an invite to Mike?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to open the file. Fuck up. Oh my god.
I heard that.
I bet you did. Okay. Anyway, what was I? Oh, did you get an invite sent to Mike?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
He's the only
I
one really connected. But
don't know if I have. Let me send one to Julie.
I'm worried about that girl. We haven't seen her for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Guess start doing my list for Walmart tomorrow.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
5.
What was that sound? It was like somebody like hit the microphone with a hammer or something.
Plane?
No, it was like somebody hit the microphone with a hammer.
Not I said the fly.
Weird. I don't think. All right. Oh god.
Today's the day where you're like,
Where's it?
okay, that's gonna be cool.
What the heck?
Turning our airport into a shopping mall.
Huh. Okay, Toes is at work. Toes is at work, but she's leaving in about 10 minutes, so
I'll be on.
so
Charge this. All I'm doing is charging my shit.
Holy crap, there it was again. What is that? Can you hear me? Hello?
Nope.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. I can't even say anything here. Read that.
So Cat's not even looked at my text for a while. Last time, yeah, I know. Last time I heard she was COVID positive too. What do you guys think about people who think that you can't say COVID on YouTube?
Can you hear me?
Nope. I can see the live caption when you said hear me, but I can see what you said, but can't hear what you said.
Okay. Ken says he can hear me.
Nope. And I got you on loud.
Can you still hear me, Ken? Now we gotta wait a minute for that. Okay.
I can hear you.
What'd you do?
Nothing at all.
Because if everybody else can hear me but you can't, then you need to go refresh. That's not my problem. That's actually your computer needing to refresh. Oh, yeah, Ken just said it. So if I were you, just literally get out of Chrome altogether or whatever your browser is. Just shut it down and then restart it and come back into StreamYards, and that should bring you back to the, Can you hear me?
Do this, but I will because I love you. Because I love you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hold.
It's mine. It's all mine. Anyway. Elbow cough. Right? God, both me and the guy at the rental car place, we were outside looking at the damage to the car, and we're both just coughing and hacking and shit. He's had a test. He's not positive. It's just winter gunk. So. Wait. Wrong place. Where's my phone? I heard it. Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. Holy crap. Hi.
Why?
I forget how loud my headphones are. Jeez.
When I was on YouTube side, I could hear you plain as day.
Okay.
I mean, clear. When you were not using your headphones, it was cutting in and out like it always does.
Okay.
As soon as you put your headphones on, I could hear you plain as day.
Okay.
But I mean, it wasn't even cutting out bad enough where you couldn't understand you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Holy fuck! Somebody turn him down. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Usually
I
he's
just got back from
quiet.
the hospital.
Headphones. You what?
Just got back from the hospital.
What for?
I got a cold. They tested me.
And
Yeah.
negative.
Well, it takes like 4 days for this test.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
The accurate one.
Yeah.
More
Okay.
accurate. None of them are accurate. No. For dreams.
Yeah.
She'll be back. She's refreshing.
Okay.
Technical difficulties, so she's dropping out all the way out, shutting everything down, rebooting, and coming back. She couldn't hear Susan, but everybody else could.
Oh, yeah.
One of them deals. So that's just refresh and hope for the best.
Sorry for the coughing. I got no control over it.
Oh.
You're all right, man.
We're the same way. Both Ken and I are coughing and hacking and snotting and sick and yeah.
Last night, I just constantly, I went through like 2 boxes of not napkin.
Ow.
You know.
Clinics.
What are they called?
Clinics.
You know, nose blowers.
Oh my gosh, Ken! You remember I took my friend Lee to that concert, right? You remember that?
What?
I took my friend Lee to that concert.
Right. Dreams just text me.
Well, check this out. She said, "Hey, such and such a group is coming up. It's another Christian group. It's a couple of Christian groups." And I told her, I said, I would love to, but I can't. I don't have the money. Things are really crappy right now. And she's like, "Oh, you got it last time. I'll buy this time." What the hell? That's like, I'm sorry. I'm used to being the generous one in a relationship. Not
every fucking time too, because look at me too. I got taken advantage of by how many freaking people until I said, "Fine, I'm not buying beer for nobody." Now all of a sudden I don't have friends.
Yeah. Like my one buddy, he's a Camaro nut, right? I painted his car for him for free, basically.
Right.
How many airbrush? $100 airbrush. You know how many hours I spent on that car? It's a show car.
Oh wow.
A real.
With an airbrush?
No.
Oh! I was like, holy
Ford.
shit! Would you do detail on it or something?
You know, back in the 90s, no. I had a train back then too.
Okay.
Bigger one. And he bought me an airbrush for that. He asked me what I wanted. I said to him I want a new wife.
Lordy, Mike, do you have it?
I know. I'm sorry.
No, Mike, have you taken any cough medicine or anything like that?
Yeah, I got it when I get right here. Right now. Right now.
What do you have?
Probably something they gave him.
No. They didn't even ask me what I was taking.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
You showed us that last time. That's good stuff, probably.
Yeah.
I know I take the pills and they're okay, but I bet you that liquid shit would work better. Hello, aviation fan.
Hello, aviation fan.
Well, I haven't had anything the whole time I'm gone.
Aviation fan has been coughing and hacking and the rest of it since the 2nd of January.
Oh, well, Happy New Year.
It's like people forgot that COVID-19 isn't the only fucking disease in the world,
Yep.
So what did Dreams say? You said she texted you?
Said she'd be back in a minute. And I told her, yes, we know.
All right.
It was, I don't know. It was like common sense, no shit. But her computer doesn't like to restart.
Oh,
It starts really slow, and my guess is that
she needs to
she's
clean
got
it
too
up.
much shit on their start menu.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
the
tried
whole
to
thing,
explain that to her, and she didn't understand.
we need to figure out how to walk her through cleaning out her cookies, cleaning out the cache, cleaning out everything she can clean out to get more room and to get that thing to start. Because it's not what's on the start menu necessarily. A lot
It's
of it
everything
is,
altogether, yeah.
yeah, if the whole computer is bogged down constantly anyway, it's going to just not run right.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
Lord,
big
Aviation
deal.
Fan, have you been tested? That sounds a lot worse than what I'm dealing with. And I feel like
Right.
shit, but I'm not coughing
Oh.
till I puke. That's something you might want to get checked out.
Well,
'cause
I'm
that's,
dealing with that.
I did
Well,
once last night.
It just
gagging on, the
Yeah.
yeah,
phlegm.
it gets to the point where you're coughing so hard, you
It's-
just head to the bathroom because you know it's coming up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
hurry.
doing.
You
That's what
should
I've
have
been
seen me shuffling real fast, too.
hey, Mike, what's your favorite game? Mike, what's your favorite game? Shuffleboard.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Sorry.
Susan,
That's
are you
okay.
reading the chat?
Yes, I am. Okay, well, wow. If you see
you know.
one of us on, me or Dreams or Ken, let us know what how it came out. I'm concerned for you.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty
I don't
honestly,
sure.
remember if Aviation Fan is male or female, but they have not come to my chat in a long time. I'm not sure if I have offended them or what, but a lot of shit has changed on my chat, just letting you know.
yeah.
So if you felt threatened in any way,
Yeah. Oh,
and
man.
which reminds me, Susan, I need to talk to you. Speaking of which,
Huh. Okay.
because if I remember right, somebody was bullying Aviation because some certain person was bullying Aviation at one time.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, not even up front where I can see it. Yep, just what I said. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
The chat is fast.
Oh, that guy is not even there anymore.
Yeah,
He's been
trust
gone
me.
for a long
He's long
time.
gone, and he thought he was gonna get under our skin. We found out who that actual person was, and their mailing address, which is actually their house, and found out exactly where they live. Found out it's not actually a guy; it's a female.
Oh.
So the name that claims that it's his sister, that's actually the real person, and the rest of them were all fake. All the ones from Alaska, all the ones, yeah.
Cherokee.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the one you're remembering is Cherokee.
Cherokee Rebel.
Oh, there's Cherokee Rebel, there's Cherokee this, there's Cherokee that.
Hello, Neo.
Did you send
I
me?
haven't been around long enough to remember that name.
Yeah, this
What?
is for Dreams, but she's gone right now.
Did you send me a message?
I sent you the link for this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was
Hey,
I heard it pop.
Neil.
What?
Hi.
Oh, Neo, Mike, Neo. I don't know if you guys have met.
Yeah, I am.
What's
But
up?
Aviation, trust me, that person is long gone.
Yeah.
How you doing?
And somebody
We've moved
found
on
out
to-
where they live and went to his house and said, knock it off. I'm not telling you any more information than that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was no threats going on. It was just knock it off and act like a fucking adult and stop being a
Wow.
keyboard warrior.
How you doing, Ken?
I'm all right, man. You? Well, Mike's worse off than me, but I ain't feeling too good. But I took a bunch of my meds that are actually made for killing nerve pain. It helps out, Susan. Trust me. That body ache shit you're feeling.
Yeah, I believe
that's how I normally feel. But today it was like double because I'm sick.
Aviation fan, you do not need to apologize for protecting yourself. You never need to apologize for doing what is best for you. And I think it's awesome that we can actually say, hey, that person's gone, come back. You know, I'm glad we got a chance to do that.
There was a lot more people than you that was affected by that stupid.
Yeah, that was.
The cops were called on people. Fucking child support was called on people, or not child support. What do you call that? Child safety or whatever.
CPS.
Child Protective Services.
Yep.
Yeah, the same
that
difference,
person
really.
Did a lot of damage to a lot of different people, and that's why we went as far as to, hey, knock it off, you fucking puke.
Yeah, this was something they took off the internet and took into real life, and literally had somebody's kids. They were threatening to take somebody's kids away.
Also, doxed somebody else. Called the cops on them and said that they were about ready to shoot their son in the head. They don't even have a kid. But the SWAT team showed up. And that's why they call it swatting.
Yeah. One of my computer guys actually had that happen. He was doing a live show.
Yep.
Picked the computer, the SWAT team showed up at his house.
Oh no.
Got all on tape.
Oh no.
Okay, this lady, as we found out, she tried to have us swatted.
Yeah.
We were literally standing there with the sheriff in our house when the call came in for our address that there was an incident there. And the sheriff looked around and went, "Oh wow, I get it now."
Right. Because and I said, "Now you know why I called you, because I was expecting this." And imagine if you didn't know anything that was going on in here. You just showed up with 6 cops out here, guns ready to fire, and had me on the ground sprawled out of Eagle because I got a history with a felony.
Yeah.
Right. So my son.
And that fucker by the end did not like me at all.
Apparently he went back to work. My son today, he went back to work. He was tested positive over the weekend. Back to work.
Yeah, they're saying they're basically saying that even if you test positive, if you're non-symptomatic or lightly symptomatic, you can go ahead and spread it to anybody you want to.
Yeah. Well, those will lower it down to 5 days.
Aviation, I remember when they did that. I mean, like we said, you are not the only one. You are not the only
whole channel telling me to fucking run my yeah.
Yeah, you're not the only one that they cause problems with. I mean, that's probably the gentlest thing that bitch did.
Yeah.
So,
I only recently found out that it was a female.
Yeah.
We all thought it was a male until like a month ago.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Your buddy.
I'm trying to figure out who no, I don't know.
He told me to tell you that he loves you.
Got no energy, feel like crap. Yep, that's how we're feeling.
Yeah.
This hot coffee, I'm telling you what, hot coffee, hot tea, anything like that will help that crap in your throat, and it'll help the cough. And it takes some of the achy body feeling out. That's why Mama always brought you chicken noodle soup, There's a reason behind it.
No.
There's
Yeah.
actually science behind that. It's not just because mama loves you. Okay?
I do not have a temperature. That's
Well,
one
if you
good
don't-
thing.
If you don't have a temperature, you're probably negative.
I
Because
know.
when you have COVID, you have a temperature. That's like 100% guaranteed. So
You know
I
what
had the
temperature was?
opposite of a temperature last night. I was 96 degrees.
I was 97.3. 97.3. And I was just came up under a warm blanket. Yeah.
Right? Susan took my temperature twice. Once when I just got out of the blanket, and once when I was out of the blanket for a while, and it kept going lower and lower and lower. She's like, "You need to warm up."
Yeah. Well, you know, hers were low too. She doesn't usually run low.
come on, get up here. Come here. Okay, here, I'll move that. Here, jump up.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Fill up Dr. Pepper.
A little bit of sore throat, not bad. But
Hot liquids help with that too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what really helps: the quercetin. Mm.
Quercetin D works the best.
That's what I got.
Well, that's the only one that we can take because we're high blood pressure. And hi, Neil. I tried to say something to you
Neil.
before, but everybody was just talking. So, welcome. Good to see you. Can't see your face, but good to see you.
We gotta get
HPV?
Neil connected.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's where
Oh
What's
God,
that, this
here we
stuff?
go with that shit.
what? Because this stuff too, but this is a little bit harder in my butthole. Just kidding.
Ken still hasn't found out about our period. Well,
Wait for me to get done hacking and then tell me again. So what'd you say? Ken hasn't found what?
I said Ken hasn't found out about our affair yet, has he, Mom?
Oh, online affair.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Well, at least she's getting some. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, I got to tell you, Ken, actually, Neo, from the moment he found out that I was married, has been nothing but respectful of our relationship. So, I just,
I'm not the jealous type. Trust me.
well, it's not about that. It's about the kind of person that Neo is.
Right.
So,
Yeah, some men aren't
But
really
I don't.
as nice.
what,
That's
Neil?
called, that's called plate licking in my book. I don't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, you just don't do it.
Yep.
Show respect. That's the way it is.
Well, I'll tell you, out of all of the guys that I have met online in the last couple of years, you and Mike are the two that have been respectful to me 100% of the time.
What about
Yeah.
me?
Well, okay, you're my husband. Good grief. I'm talking about people
I
outside of.
respect our relationship. I
Well,
respect you all night long.
Mm. Yeah. Let me go with them stories, okay? Because they're real. Yeah. I'm not able to do that no more, but I found out the hard way. And that's why I got divorced the first time.
Aviation
Second
fan, you are just fine. You have not crossed any boundaries. You've never done anything to be rude or crude or anything like that. So
I always get shit for being
And for nice.
complimentary, even, like,
Awesome.
if I tell somebody they're pretty, I get shit for that, because it's like,
Oh, yeah. I got banned on the channel at Twitch for being too nice to this hairy ass
when somebody's
large
pretty.
lady.
what
What do
the
you-
hell?
What are you,
You
Yeah.
stand over there, you come over here and be part of us.
what are you supposed to tell a lady, man? What, you're ugly?
Yeah.
Well,
No, I'll just be my normal self.
You compliment them, that's what you're
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Very nice art. Wouldn't talk
Even-
about her chest or hairy arm.
even
Even her
before
mind did not know why.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Ron.
Yeah.
even before you found out I was married, Neo, you were still ultimately polite. And even when you told me you thought I was pretty, you did it in a way that was not creepy or anything like that. You were just saying, "Hey, I think you're pretty," you know.
Yeah. That's the way I was raised, man. I was raised to treat ladies with respect.
Well, you were raised right.
I like to thank your mother.
You don't go up and say, "Well, you look really shitty today, bitch."
Right?
You're not gonna get sexual assholes.
Kick you in the balls, and you'll be singing soprano for a week.
I got that from an old trucker guy that I knew. I used to weld with him. He had all the retired trucker things, all the bad things. Like a box asshole. One thing I want to know is why you have a box full of them.
Oh yeah, just to let you guys know, I'm gonna be live on Friday, same time.
Yeah.
And what time is that?
4 p.m. Mountain Time, 6
There you
p.m.
go.
Eastern
3
time.
my time.
Just stick with saying your time zone, and then other people have enough brains to figure it out. You know.
Yeah. And also, Dreams, an idea for you is put it in your Nightbot until people get to know your schedule.
Good idea.
Or put it in a banner.
Hey, Nunya.
Yeah, you could put it in. You could put it in a banner too. Yeah, like Neo just said. Hello, Nunya.
I don't know if everybody's beautiful. I'm on panel.
Yeah, I'm not beautiful.
Yeah, I don't.
Susan, we made a Kent
Nobody
sandwich.
ever messages me, Mama. So when I was gaming, I was like, I heard that ding, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because nobody sends me messages. I don't get them. And when I saw, what the hell? I clicked on it. Oh, okay. I was like,
What the hell?
Pull you away from your gaming for a while.
This is
no, I didn't mind. Just that nobody ever sends me messages. It kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh yeah, because I sent it in Hangouts. So.
Yeah. No, I don't get calls and I don't get messages. I don't get any of that. So
yeah.
Yeah, we're ready. Cheers up, buddy. There's a nice
Oh, that shit looks like it's hurting him.
Well, hopefully that chorusine will kick in soon, Mike.
Stay away
I
from
will trade you all the pain from last night for 1 minute of your pain. Okay.
No dairy. No, don't have anything
No,
dairy.
No dairy.
Gonna make it worse.
And hot tea is a really good thing when you're coughing a lot.
A nice dab will help too.
Little dab will do ya.
Yeah, little dab will do.
I'll have to send him some of my oil.
Well, I've been hearing that a lot of people are catching the flu and COVID at the same time.
Yeah. Well, both Ken and I are just we're really feeling crappy, but neither one of us has a fever, so.
You know what I haven't had today? A cigarette.
Well, see,
wow.
you
Right
might
on, Mike.
get a fever if you've been back.
Watch, I light one up right now and you can watch me choke.
What, Neo?
You might not develop a fever even if you're vaxxed. You still, COVID symptoms are different for each individual. There's a pattern, but they are.
Yeah.
Some people lose their sense. Other people might get a high temperature. Some people might puke their guts out. Some people might get diarrhea.
The one thing that like 99% of COVID has in common is if they're symptomatic, they're going to have a fever. It goes hand in hand most of the time.
Usually when the virus gets in, you're going to get a fever.
Yep.
And people need to understand that it's a vaccine. It's not a cure. You're still going to likely get the virus.
Yeah.
Whether you're vaccinated or not makes no difference.
But you won't die from it. It's not going to make you deathly ill.
You won't die from it. You won't end up on a ventilator. Those are the two things.
Like our friend Eli.
But we get, all of us have gotten vaccines our whole fucking life. I remember you couldn't go to school without being vaccinated. You still can't.
Yep.
As far as I know, your kids have to be vaccinated before they go to school. That's the rule.
Unless they have a religious exemption.
Yeah, right. There's a ways around it, but pretty much, I remember getting the freaking scar on my arm from the freaking
Smallpox.
the freaking smallpox or the other one, freaking that,
Chicken pox.
No, it's something they give you a shot for. Smallpox.
What was the other one that was crippling people, man? Fucking
Oh yeah. Polio.
Polio.
yeah, the polio vaccine.
Yeah.
That too, I mean, we all had to go through that, and if anybody's been in the military, fuck, you think you get vaccinated, you got to go in the military, dude. They freaking they hit you with guns in both arms, man, at the same time. You get so nailed with vaccines in the military.
Yeah.
It's always been that way.
Where'd that go to?
That's why I brought it up, because I don't understand all the freaking hype over a vaccine that's 1,000 times safer than anything we've ever had.
Well, the MMR, measles, mumps, rubella one.
Good
Oh
Lord.
Lord.
I think you got a bot.
Yeah.
Did you take care of that, Ken? Okay.
I don't have a wrench. I could take a bot. I don't know if I do or not, but
That did it.
there's a lot of that. Those Russian bots are killing their freaking live streams. They're everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But if you got good mods, kick them out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This ain't
they're
my
all over the
channel.
place.
This
Even now.
is up to Dreams whether she makes you a mod or not. So
Truthfully,
sometimes I wish I didn't have a wrench in some channels because I work and I can't enjoy the channel. I join the channel because I enjoy it, not to fucking work. Shit. Of course, if I have a wrench, I treat it like a job.
Yep.
Yep.
You're basically the police of the chat.
Yeah, I need to.
And then the actual host has say so of what I do as far as a moderator.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because they have the final say so. They can make me go bye-bye.
I wanted to go live with my gaming, but I can't moderate it and fucking the game at the same time. So I got to find somebody to mod for me when I'm live.
Yeah.
I don't use StreamYard. I just go right through the PlayStation stream right from that. So there's no panel. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's cool because
then you're the only mod then.
It reads the chat out to me,
Oh, no. You can have mods in there because people can visit your channel, right?
Yeah. There's mods.
Yeah, so you can have mods in the chat.
Yeah, just not on the panel. There's no panel.
Or two? I didn't realize that.
I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I'm sure there's a way.
Figure it out, buddy, and you'll have some subs.
I already got
I'll shout you out.
500 almost. Getting close, I think.
Well, 1,000 you start getting paychecks every fucking 6 months.
I don't know if I
every cent or two.
I don't know if I really want to be associated to YouTube like that, because it's just I don't know. Hey, I bought Nuzzle Pillows. Have you guys seen the ads for those?
Oh yeah.
Fucking badass pillows, dude. They work. They do the job. They do everything they say in the commercial and more.
What'd you say? A fuzzy pillow?
A Nuzzle Pillow.
Yeah, they're called the Nuzzle Pillow.
Never heard of it.
Same stuff that the spacesuits are made out of, so they never get hot when you're laying on them. They're always nice and cool. But one thing that's cool about different is they're heavy. Like each one of these pillows got to weigh like 2-3 pounds.
Oh wow.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll show you what they look like. They look like regular pillows, but they're really nice. Can you see this right here? This is it. They're not big or nothing, They're just like regular pillows, but they're heavy, kind of like, and they don't go flat. You can't flatten them.
That's the problem I'm having, is they keep going flat.
I buy him a new pillow, and within a week, it is so flat that you don't even know you're laying on a pillow.
Well,
that's because of what I use it all day for. Look at me now. I'm using it right now. Underneath me right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, my side starts hurting.
Watch when I lay on this. You'll expect it to fucking blow all the air out and go flat. It won't. Watch. I just lay on it and it stays. It keeps its freaking shape.
Oh,
nice.
You know, it won't. you can drop a bowling ball on that bitch and it'll come right back up, man.
What? Can you still snuff out? Can you still snuff out your grandma when you don't want to take care of her no more?
Dude, you could fucking eat if you tried to smother somebody with this. It'd be so fucking easy. The weight of the pillow alone.
Just set it on their head and walk away.
Yeah, they were old and they accident. You know? But as you can see, I just got off of it. There it is. It's still full. You know,
yeah.
Well, that's what I like is they just.
What'd you pay for that baby?
I got 2 of them for $100.
You know, if they fucking work, it's worth it. But I don't know. We ain't got no $100 to spare right now. She's got to fix another fucking car.
Yeah,
goddamn woman can't even fucking drive without getting in an accident a week.
Well, I thought of all the money I freaking wasted on trying to buy pillows that don't work. And, you know,
I can't. I finally found a pillow for me a couple years ago. I bought one of those. Oh my God, the guy that sells them, like, ended up teaming up with Trump for stuff. What the?
My pillow.
My pillow, yeah.
That fucking weirdo.
I have a My Pillow and I love the damn thing, but I'm really tempted to get rid of it and get one of these other pillows.
You see, this is actually 3 pillows in each pillow because, like, you can put it like I have it here for if you lay on your side a lot. Then, if you like sleep on your stomach, you can unzip it and pull out the inside, which is thinner. So when you're laying on your stomach, you're not all jacked up in the air. You're nice and even. And if you're laying on your back, there's another thing that you can pull one piece out and it'll be perfect for your back. You know, but I don't do it, but I just leave them alone. And what I like about them too is they're fully washable, man. And you don't have to worry about stuffing coming out because it's not stuffing. Like it's like space food shit, man. It's really cool. You know?
Susan, what year is your car?
2009.
Oh, really?
Or 2010, I don't remember.
I'll put 10.
I think it's a 9. I think it's a 2009.
I got a 06 Saturn Turbo, man. That motherfucker's badass, man.
I have one of the first Saturns ever.
Yeah, that's a good car company, man. The only reason why they went debunked is because they made such a good product, man. You know, there wasn't a lot of the cars coming in for repairs, basically. You make some.
They had to give us a new car. We had this whole knew we had ours because the antifreeze thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
didn't want it. We give them the old car back.
Yeah, if you guys rode my car, it's got 180,000 miles on. Doesn't make a sound. Does not make a sound.
Nice.
You even tell it's running half the time. You know, it's so quiet.
Nice.
But when
another one after that,
you hit the.
She gave me that.
The turbo kicks in. That's a different story. Then it's like,
that went to my son when she was done with it, and he rolled it.
Oh, jeez.
How do you roll it? It's like rolling a bat, you know, or an F1 car, you know.
Right, aviation fan. I know I'm not supposed to be driving, but.
So what happened with that wreck? Did it just
okay. Well, okay, check this shit out. So I got hit. My insurance is going to total out the car, and then basically I'm going to have like $100 left over after I pay to fix it. Okay, so because they totaled it, they're giving me money for it, blah blah. Anyway, so I'm going to get it fixed. But the problem is, I was in my rental car, and I smacked into a lady. She was coming out of the drive-through, and I was going forward, and I didn't see her. But so now our insurance companies have to get together on that and figure out what they're going to do. And there's a good chance I'm going to end up having to pay cash for the damage. So
You hit her on the driver's side?
yeah, I hit her door.
Ooh.
But she was coming out of a drive-through, and I had the right of way.
Well,
And
she cited it. Well,
they didn't, because it was on private property. Nobody was cited for anything.
so who did they classify as vehicle number 1?
I don't know.
Well, that's really key in the accident report, because usually vehicle number 1 is the one they hold.
There's no accident report because it was on private property. All there is a card that the cop gave me with her insurance information on it. That's it.
Oh, wow.
So, but yeah, that was.
Would you say the damage is over $500?
Probably. It's going to need a new door. If she wants to replace it, the insurance company is just going to say, get a new door, you know?
Yeah.
So
Door skin.
It's going to be a couple $1,000.
Whole door.
It's going to be a couple $1,000, I imagine.
The reason why I ask that question is because most state laws require an accident report be filed if the damages exceed $500.
In South Dakota, if you are on private property, it's up to you and them to figure it out. And the only reason the cops got called on this accident was because she was being such a cunt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Same way here.
So she got out and immediately started jumping on you about it, is kind of what she did.
Oh, yeah. She was screeching at me and calling me names and all sorts of crap. And I told her, get back in your car and call the cops. And she tried to be nasty several other times. And I just looked at her, get back in your fucking car. I don't want to deal with her. I'm not going to. I mean, the lady that hit me a week and a half ago or whenever it was, she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even looking. Oh, wow. You know, I mean, she was like just a sweetheart. And we just exchanged information. No cops involved.
Yeah, that's the way it should.
This lady, I had to call the cops on her because I thought she was going to attack me. I told them that when I called 911.
Wow.
So.
People were difficult.
Famous dreams.
But here's the other thing. I'm pretty sure that lady was taking a toke or hitting something that wasn't a cigarette because I hit her, and the first thing she did was yank it out of her mouth and stuff it down somewhere.
Oh, a crackhead.
Something.
Oh,
Miss Dreams. Can I share something?
Oh, but yeah.
God.
You said the 35?
Block your camera, please, Neil.
Huh?
Block your camera, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, YouTube is really cracking down on that. So.
Can I share something, Dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I found a channel that I need Susan to go through and start designing. It's an exoskeleton for her car, and you can make your own. You can design it on your own. They need pictures and measurements of your vehicle, and they'll send you the kit, and you put it together with nuts and bolts.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
That's awesome.
That's cooler than hell, man.
That is awesome.
It's actually made for 4x, and it hooks to your frame. And you can get a step up from what this one is.
Uh-huh.
Where it has it across the driver's door and the passenger door as well. And
wow.
It opens with the door. When you open the door, it opens. But you'll have holes in your door for screwing it to the frame of the door.
Well, as long as
this one, you drill holes in the frame and you hook it to it and the front bumper.
Wow.
You'll probably have to change your rear bumper and your front bumper to the steel bumper so it holds it, but
Oh well.
which means you will have no airbag.
I've not used an airbag in any accident I've been in.
I know.
But the problem with that is if my airbag is not working,
It won't.
my insurance company can drop me. My
Oh.
Okay,
airbags have to be working.
Okay, here's the problem with this then. Your sensors that actually hit when somebody hits you that would set that off
Are in the bumper.
are in the bumper, and you're replacing the bumper.
Mhm.
Yep.
So either you keep your old bumper and you hook shit to it, which is a plastic bumper, which ain't gonna protect shit.
Right.
I don't know. You'd have to go straight to the frame somehow.
Yeah. Being a retired body man, bumpers are so sensitive. They're a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and
Or
before you even
everything
start
else.
messing with anything, unhook the battery so that you don't set the airbag off.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Right, who needs airbags?
There wouldn't even be anybody in there, and then you'd start messing with that bumper and it go boom.
Yeah.
Who needs
And then your
airbags? I
car
got
would be disabled or whatever, would not be able to be driven.
aviation fan says, who needs airbags? I got a windscreen I can smack my head on.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny is I got a story about my brother. He restored, I don't remember what car it was, but he fully restored a car to like mint condition. Original matching numbers, everything was perfect on this car. He got in it, and this chick ran a red light and smacked the front of his car. And he got so fucking mad that he punched the front windshield, and the cop tried to tell him, "Oh, citing you for a no seatbelt." He's like, "Bullshit! I got it on right now. I haven't even gotten out of the car." Well, how'd the front windshield get broken? She hit me. I fucking got pissed off because I just restored this thing. I punched the motherfucker. That's how.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect freaking circle. He punched it, and where his knuckles hit, it spidered out from there.
Yeah.
And his car was undrivable because she took out the whole right side of the car.
Jeez.
Ran the red light doing 35 mile an hour. And it was red long enough where all the traffic was going already. He was the second car.
Wow. What the fuck?
They just weren't paying attention.
Said I love you, my hero twice.
But I guess they went to jail for being intoxicated somehow or other.
Oh.
He didn't think it was alcohol, but he knew that they were going to jail for intoxication because they got a DUI.
Thank God for Walmart.
Of course, you don't have to be staggering around to be too drunk to drive either.
Yep.
That's correct.
So
Well,
drunk
time I
you
quit
need the car
driving.
to hold you up.
Quit driving drunk.
Like keg?
Yeah, so actually, I watched a guy leave a bar one time. I told Susan this story. Watched a guy leave a bar one time so drunk that he staggered the whole way to the car, and then he grabbed his car, and that's the only way he could stop himself from staggering. He got in and drove away.
Well, yeah.
And then the cops were called, which didn't need to be called because within about 30 seconds of him leaving the bar, he got into a car accident and hit another car.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Just down the street. At the lights. You remember where I told you that horseshoe bar used to be?
Yep.
Just down the road at the lights, he got into a car accident there. The car stopped for a red light and he ran right into him from behind.
That's like my ex-friend. She was drunk off her ass, and she left the bar. She hit a 78-year-old woman head on, killed her.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's in South Dakota. That's vehicular homicide.
Yeah, she's
She
doing
You
did,
can go to
doing
jail
jail.
for a long time for that.
she did a year for
That's
that.
it.
Lucky that's all he got.
Here in
South
South Dakota,
Dakota,
it's 20 years. It's 20
Yeah.
years.
Actually, now they've really cracked down on it, Susan. Now it's 25 to life,
Wow.
and you're able to go for parole at 25 years if you can prove to them that you've improved after 25 years. You can go out on parole, but you'll be on parole for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Take me drunk. I'm home. I'm not as drunk as I think you am, Ossifer.
Take me drunk. I'm home. I only had 8 glasses of dinner with my wine.
Yeah, that was a joke we used to say.
Yep.
Take me home. I'm not as drunk as I think you am, Ossifer. My sister started that shit. And she was highly intoxicated at the time she come up with it. on Everclear at whose house? I don't know what you're talking about, officer. I was always getting my brother and sister in trouble. They'd end up going home drunk and going home late. Where were you hanging out? At a friend's. There was always at least 30 or 40 people in that house at all times. And you name the drug, it was probably there.
Try being at a party and you just got done doing your first real hit of A, and your dad's at the door to pick you up to take you home.
Yeah. Never had
It was
that.
the longest drive of my entire life. I had to act sober.
Oh, wow, Nanya. I had one accident, lost my license for 4 years. It was a hit and run. I hit a mailbox, a fire hydrant, and another car. I had 5 surchargeable offenses. I haven't driven since. My step ex-wife, my husband's ex-wife.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you hear this one.
She was working for Papa John's as a delivery person, and she was out on a delivery, and she had taken her night meds that morning because she felt like she needed to take them so she wouldn't miss a dose. But she's stupid enough to not realize that she's done that 20,000 other times, and every single time she falls asleep. And so this time she was driving and literally fell asleep in an intersection going around a corner. Her car just came to a stop and she was sleeping. And she lost she has lost her license for 2 years for that. Oh my God.
Oh, boy.
Shit.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
I like this answer.
Boobs.
Boobs, yeah. Yeah. Boobs.
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 You know,
Boobs.
Susan, damn it, I need to actually take you out 4-buying sometime in a vehicle that we don't give a shit. Take you out 4-buying. That's why I wish I still had that Suzuki. It was a piece of shit, and it needed a head gasket, and then that thing would have ran good. But I didn't have the money to fix it, and so it had to go bye-bye.
Oh, that sucks.
And we needed the money, and I sold it and the trailer that it was loaded on all the time for $600.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That trailer alone was worth $600.
Yeah.
Well, he said he didn't really want the trailer. He just was willing to pay $5 for the Suzuki. And I said, well, I don't have a use for the trailer if you take the Suzuki. We made that trailer so the Suzuki had a place to go. Haven't drank since 2005.
Right on.
I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I just smoke weed.
But anyway, my point is I would love to take you out when it's super sloppy, muddy, and you don't give a shit. You learn your reactions when you don't give a shit about a vehicle. You learn your reactions in the wet sloppiness. Take it on ice and whatnot, and get you to do a controlled slide. Control it while you're sliding.
Do you realize
you'll be more confident in your regular driving?
I'm plenty confident in my regular driving. Trust me, I go places in my little car that most people wouldn't go because the weather is bad and they're afraid they can't make it up the hill. I can make it up the hill. I just have to
front wheel drive. That's why
I have front wheel drive, but also I know even when I'm on ice, I can make forward progress inch by inch up a hill if I have to. I've done it before.
Right.
Yeah. It's all what you do with your foot.
Okay, aviation. Maybe drop out and come back in because Simply Nunya is in the chat. That's who's in there with you.
Yeah.
And if you can't see him, maybe drop out and come right back. A lot of times that fixes the problem.
Exactly, Nunya.
I smoke and I'm happy, and it's safer. For some people. For me, it's very dangerous.
Yeah, for Ken it'll kill it. But
I've never heard of anybody else in my life ever being allergic to weed. Ever.
I know 3 people that are allergic to it.
But it goes along with, I bet you those same people that are allergic to like perfumes and shit, which I am.
It might go hand in hand.
Yeah, it might go hand in hand because weed has a real strong smell. Even just when you're walking in the house, I can smell that shit. And it smells like you've been smoking. And it's always confused me how you can sit in that room, smoke, and your clothes don't smell like it. I don't get it.
Aviation fan, back out of the chat.
I already said that.
And come back in. A lot of times YouTube has been having problems. Sometimes you'll go in and think you're the only person in the chat and realize there's 3 or 4 other people in there with you. And you just have to go out and come back in, and that should take care of it. I don't know why Nunya would have you blocked. She doesn't even know you.
Hey, Neo, type something in chat.
What?
Type something in chat.
On YouTube or in StreamYards?
YouTube.
Okay, I have to put
No.
Hang on a second.
And I'm going to do this too.
That's weird. Yeah, Nunya doesn't even know you, I'm sure.
That's a funny picture, Dreams. Yeah, I got a wrench.
Hey, Nanya, you look so blue.
Do you see it?
It'll take a minute to pop up on the StreamYard side.
I'm on the YouTube side too. There you go. Yeah, you've been modded for a while.
Yeah. I didn't know. I don't really pay attention. I'm a moron most of the time. So.
No, you're not. If you're going to be in my chat, you can't put yourself down. Can't put yourself down.
Huh.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe Nunya needs to go out and come back in and then see if everybody can be seen.
Why? Okay, 3-year-old. Why?
Oh, okay. God.
God dang. Oh.
Professor Croft. Oberfuhrer von List and his demon cortifex blockaded this area. The demons you bonded with will help you break free.
What is that?
Oh, I'm
Let's play your TV.
It's Call of Duty Zombies.
We could get Dreams could get copyrighted for that. So
Yeah.
maybe you can turn it down a little bit.
You can't because I forget the wording, but no, gaming is pretty liberal on YouTube. It really is. Yeah, that you can live stream it. You won't get copyrighted as long as you don't like play music.
Yeah, that's true.
No, then they'll smoke you for it. But the gaming, they're pretty cool about it. That's why you see a lot of live streamers streaming gaming.
Okay.
They don't mess with that. If you're not making money on it, so
I got a not a strike, but a what do you call it?
Flag.
What?
You got flagged?
Well, I got a notice from YouTube that my channel or that my stream, that whatever monetization would be possible from the game that was apparently being played, somebody had it going in my channel. I was notified that I would not get any ad revenue
Yeah.
from that stream because of it. So
well, I know somebody that was playing, I think, this game, and it because of the songs and one of the opening parts, they got music, actually copyrighted music in it.
yeah.
They'll nail you for that.
Yeah.
Most they will. They don't goof around when it comes to that. But most of this stuff is just when what I'm doing is like they're just somebody's telling you something, and basically that's it. You don't hear anything else except gunshots.
Yeah.
Nobody really talks, or there's no music playing. Even if there was, I turn it off. But anyway, cool. Thanks for letting me know, because I'm gonna live stream one of these times, and I've never done it yet. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Making toys for them.
I forgot.
Hey, Dreams, you want to hear something kind of crazy?
Yeah.
So, I've been like using small amounts of marijuana to make oil with, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh shit.
so like the weed that I decarb and then infuse, I've let it dry out after literally being infused like 6-7 times with alcohol, and I'm smoking it now.
Oh my god. I almost
Cool.
fucking made you guys go.
And it's actually doing something.
Nice.
that's cool.
So yeah, I'm happy. I mean, it's not nearly as strong as it was when I bought it, but hey, when you don't have anything, works good.
Yeah.
You were making the other day when I think I was over here, and you were putting it together.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've found a really good recipe for FECO oil, and it's basically like RSO oil, except it's not made with butane; it's made with Everclear.
Yeah.
And so it's to me that seems healthier than the butane.
Yeah.
So, and it's something I can make at home. So,
And it works really well.
let me tell you something. My bestie, I went over there the other day, and she literally had just woke up, and I walked in the house, and she looked at me, and literally did not recognize me. And I took her back into the office where we hang out, and I said, "Here, take a quarter of this syringe, like under your tongue." Within a half an hour, she was alert, awake, knew who I was, all of that kind of stuff.
Scenery.
And she wasn't high as fuck off of it. She just felt like she had clarity for the first time in a couple days. Because we both think that she's got dementia, and it's really starting to show.
Oh,
So
that makes me sad for her.
it makes me very sad too. But if I can make medicine that reverses those effects, yeah, I'm.
Don't tell the doctors that though.
No,
Yeah,
you don't even want to know what I think about most doctors. So.
I know. Just don't want you don't want to get in trouble that way. And be a doctor,
Susan, for my first ever HS surgery, Tom almost punched the fucking emergency room doctor out.
That's funny.
They sprayed liquid Freon on my skin and froze it.
Oh my God.
And
Why?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why?
That was my first ever HS surgery experience. Tom goes, "You're never going back to that asshole again."
Wow. Is that
I
not?
know.
Is that not how they normally treat it, or?
Nope.
Oh wow.
I
My next one was perfect. She numbed it.
Yeah.
She did a perfect procedure on it. No liquid Freon.
Nice.
And I told her about it, and she goes, "Why?"
Hi, Dromar family.
Hey,
round circle thing on my face here. They burned it off with liquid nitrogen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm completely somewhere else right now.
Okay. Oh.
Aviation fan, Dreams has a disease called HS, and sometimes it requires a small surgical procedure to deal with it. And the first one that did that to her, did it totally wrong, and they actually ended up hurting her.
Oh, that sucks, man.
And it was funny though. This proves that HS is kind of it is a black woman's disease, because the other doctor, bald, tall, black. But you're right, he says.
Yep.
Oh, that's sad, man. I'd be suing.
I had this diagnosis like 90.
That tells me that somewhere in your genetic makeup, you have African ancestry, because you don't get a disease like that unless it's in your genetics.
I could pretty much figure it out. Look at this nose. It's wide.
Yeah, well,
I told my dad that. He goes, "You never know who Mama did it behind the shed." I mean, I can.
Aviation fan, she blocked you a long time ago in another chat. That's all. I don't know anymore, and that doesn't need to be said any more than that. She blocked you. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
What?
Well, I could sit here and I could cry about my disease, knowing it's hurtful, knowing it's not going away, or I can be just like Redneck, find the fucking humor in it and be as inappropriate as I can.
Right?
Exactly. That'll girl.
As inappropriate as I can, instead of being a whining, crying bitch about it.
You're okay, Aviation fan. I wanted to say it kind of plainly so you understood what I was talking about, because it didn't seem like you were catching that earlier. So I just wanted to spell it out so you understood what was going on.
Man, that's bad, Dream, to hear that, man. That somebody screwed up your shit. I'd be pissed.
HS is short for hydrogenated suppurativa. I get recurring boils from here, other places I'm not going to go to because
Right?
I don't think that's any of anybody's fucking business where it is,
Right?
but I get it. I have HS that's not going nowhere. I mean, being kicked out of a church because I didn't believe hard enough.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow, I hope that church got burned to the fucking ground. Anybody's gonna be that hypocritical about being a Christian? They don't need that. They need to have their church fucking burned down. That's
That's
Right.
bullshit.
That's fucked up.
This is just shit that happened and nothing I could do about it now. But I got even with that church. I sat there on their property and I'm sitting there smoking weed on their property. I had fun doing that.
I would rather give my kids freaking weed than any drug medication.
Oh yeah.
Neil, do you get Netflix?
Ow. Oh.
Pardon
Oh. Winnie little kids today. Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on. Wait. Dreams just asked Leo a question and then everybody just started talking. Try
I
again,
wasn't
Dreams.
talking, I was whining.
Try again, Dreams.
Neil, do you get Netflix?
Yes, man.
Go find a documentary called Weed the People.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
I've
that.
actually seen that advertised, Susan. We got it.
Yeah, I know.
You have to watch it because
Don't tell me
this
I know.
one teenager, they found 20 cancerous tumors in his chest.
Wow.
And medication, synthetic medication wasn't helping. It was the oils, the THC oils that
Yep.
cleared him up.
That is part of why I want to make this oil, because I think it will help my daughter. And even if she won't take it because whatever reason she decides not to, I know plenty of enough other people that have chronic pain that could be helped by this. So
Okay.
I
I
live
see a
with
problem in the chat.
I live with pain like you can't imagine, guys. I'm dead serious. It's untreatable pain. It's called paresthesia, and it's like being boiled alive from the waist down.
Yeah.
It never stops. It never goes away. It's basically you could take all the drugs in the world and probably could OD. You know.
have you ever taken oil?
Oh, I've done it all, man. I mean, I've been like this for 26 years. I've
Yeah.
tried everything. You
Guess
know?
what we're getting next week, Susan?
What?
Seahorses.
Oh, have you looked at things other than the seahorse?
Yeah.
Did
I'm
find
more impressed with seahorse.
With what?
With the seahorse.
Well, do yourself a favor when you get it. Make sure you get a small paper clip, straighten it out, and tape it to your seahorse. Because about every third or fourth hit, you are going to have to heat that up with a lighter and jam it up through the seahorse. It's not really that great of a thing. The seahorse, it looks good, but when you actually start using it, there's got to be a better way, because that is so inconvenient. I hate using it.
What's the
Look at Luca. LOKAH, that's the brand name for it.
Yeah, a seahorse is basically it has a coil and you press a button. It's got a little tube, and you can do dabs with it.
Oh,
And he heats it up.
But the thing is, I've had one for 6 months. I hate the fucking thing.
oh,
There's
really?
got to be something better. That is just not okay. I mean, I literally, the first time that I used it, 5 hits later, I was unclogging it.
Wow.
So to me, that's not efficient. That's not anything. So you might really want to do a lot of research before you just settle on a seahorse.
That's a
I mean,
tomorrow.
Or get a good vape pen, like one of those ones like I got, like,
Do I ever have vape pens? Dude, not only do I have my old man pipe,
Hmm.
do you think I got enough vape pens now?
I got the UCAN. That thing works really good.
One thing I will not do is get the PAX era one. Just my luck to have something synced up with my phone. My phone would crash and I couldn't get it.
Okay. Dreams didn't catch it, so I did. Be
What?
mad at me if you want. I am doing this to protect her channel. YouTube bots love to catch the F word in the chat. And if she is ever going to use this, if she gets monetized, this video would not be able to be used at all.
yeah.
It would be, it would have a red dollar sign on it because of the F word in the chat. Ask me how I know.
Right?
We said it all day long in the chat. Or not in the chat, I'm sorry, up on panel. The second they put it in the chat,
Yeah.
YouTube bots made it red.
I kind of agree with it to some degree, but then again, I look at that as censorship, and I think that's kind of shitty.
It is, but and some people say, well, what? How do they say that? Taking away our rights or whatever.
It's censorship is what it is. It's basically freedom.
Yeah, but you're in their world.
Right.
You're in their house, basically.
I that's why I said I kind of do understand it, but at the same time, I kind of disagree with it.
And so do I, because my channel is wide open, and that's one word you can't use. You can use all kinds of other language in there. Oh, the other one is the C word.
Oh, yeah.
That will get flagged into chat, and that'll turn your monetization from monetized to nope, you ain't getting shit. And the only reason I'm starting this now is because if Dreams ever gets over 1,000 and becomes monetized, she wouldn't be able to use any of the videos with any of certain words in the chat.
Yeah.
And trust me, YouTube will flag it.
Well, if you guys want to subscribe to my channel, you always can. I ain't stopping you.
The link.
Right.
Let me see. Yeah.
If you're moderator, you can click on the 3 dots and go right to the channel.
I don't think so anymore.
Not anymore. It's been a while since we've been able to do that.
They put it back.
They did?
Yeah, they put it back. Yeah,
They
they
did?
put it back. Yeah, on the last update, it's back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, if you're a moderator, like let's say I've never been to, let's say,
Go to channel. Yep.
like now that I can go to Papa Rednecks, I'll find his. I'll go right to his channel right now. I think I already am subscribed. Nope.
Yeah.
I think.
Boom. Now I am. See, that's all I had to do.
Drop your link in the channel.
Actually, all he has to do is say hi.
Oh, yeah.
And then moderators can go to his channel.
Okay.
There's the difference of what they did. Not everybody can just jump to somebody else's channel. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
I did not know that, Neil. That's
they
good to know.
just brought it back. Yeah, they just brought it back.
That's awesome to know that.
Because now you can do like a check on them and see if they're a real channel or a troll channel.
Yep.
Yeah, but it only works for moderators, okay? You can't do it if you're not a moderator.
Right.
Like if you're a moderator, you can even go to ones who aren't. Like I can go to aviations and click right on there. And boom, there it is. There. See. So that's I thought you guys knew about that. My bad.
No, please. Thank you.
I'm-
I did not know.
I'm completely subscribed, all notifications on, and I have never gotten a notification from you at all, Neo.
I never get one from either you or Dreams, and I'm the same way. I'm always,
Wow.
I don't never get enough. I get it if I go and look on my like YouTube tab and I see that they're live. Then yeah, I see that, but it doesn't
Yeah.
send any kind of notification.
Hi, Donna.
She has one more load left.
And I didn't like mute any of my notifications, so you know.
True, Nanya. Common sense equals respect. I mean, I could actually grab my crochet without a cat freaking out. Yay.
You know what's messed up? I don't even see Neo in here.
Neo said one thing.
There it is.
Yep.
Because I was doing that. Go to channel. Well, this guy's a fucking loser. I ain't subbing to him.
Yeah, that's true, man. I fucking agree.
By the way, Neo, I like having you up on my panels. I really do.
Oh, thank you, man. I don't mean to be imposed. I
You
was
were never imposing when we were invited.
yeah, I was tripping when I got that message. Like I told Mom, I don't usually get messages, so it was weird when I got that. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
You would think that I would not touch yarn when I have a cat with his ears forward, just getting ready to pounce.
Jeez.
You would think that Mama would learn, but no. Hercules. Paws off the yarn, buddy. Hercules. Hercules, let it go. Let it go. Yeah, I know. You're being a cute kitten. Thank you. Oh, you're fast.
Oh my.
I like seeing adult cats. I like that, like kittens. Yeah. Don't you dare. He's got a grip on it, on the yarn.
I got my ass kicked. Shit.
Thank you. Hercules.
Oh my God.
What?
That snarl of yarn that Dreams just grabbed.
That's my watch. I have a Samsung smartwatch, you know, that's got a phone in it and everything. So for some reason,
Hercules. He's my twisty boy, and he's just on it like there's no tomorrow right now.
Yeah. I gotta go. I'm totally messed up.
All right. Take it easy, Mike. Get better
You got
soon.
see you later, Mike. Cheers.
Get better.
Bye.
Feel better, Mike. God dang. I'm starting to really like this Mordsky guy. Mordsky Repair. He writes back to most everybody. If you put a comment in the chat of his, or where you put comments on a video, you know,
Yeah.
he usually writes something back. And my deal is you probably know by now, but your distributor was moving while you were running the throttle and whatnot on the other side. He just told me that's how the 235 ignitions function. I'm like, really? That's new. he has a lot of shit that he's really smart with, and he also taught what a true hardtop is. A lot of people call it a hardtop when Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, there you are. There you are, even better. All right. He taught what a hardtop was, and that is where the car. Well, obviously, when it's not convertible, but a hardtop is when you don't have the center post.
That
You
is
got A, B, and C
strange.
post. That is called a post car. I did not know that.
That is interesting to know.
You learn something
That's
new
just
every day.
one of those things. I'm like, hit that things to know button. Goddamn. Or no, the more you know button.
Yep.
I had no idea that distributor on a 235 engine did that. That's how it retards the timing and stuff while it's adjusting its. Yeah, it does it on its own, which is very interesting. And it
Um,
hooks up to the engine way different than a normal distributor I'm used to.
let me interrupt for just a second. Nanya, that is actually my daughter and her cat. Her name is Bee. And I don't know if you have been here when I've talked about her, but she was diagnosed with cancer a couple weeks ago with uterine cancer. And so she's got a lot to deal with at 24 years old. But, I'm trying to help her the best I
I
can. And,
can't believe she's freaking 24 already.
right?
God dang. I mean, I wasn't around for her whole life or whatever, but we've been married, what, 10 years now? And we've
Yep.
known each other for 11 that we were living together.
Yep.
But I've known her that much because we went down for graduate. Well, her
For
what was it,
Bash's
middle school
graduation.
graduation or something.
Bash's graduation. And then she had, I think it was her junior high graduation.
Okay,
And then the next time we went down was for her
it was her
graduation.
graduation from high school,
Yeah.
right? But I have talked to her online since,
Yeah.
not to anything, But I mean, what was she? What 16 when we met? Probably the first time.
Well,
Maybe
if it was
younger.
Bash's graduation, she would have been 15, 14, 13. She would have been like 12. No,
Shit.
14. 14, 13. 13 or 14.
Well, see, and I said 16, so I wasn't too far
Yeah.
off. So pretty close to the same age as when you and I met. That's funny shit right there. Because what were we, about 10 years old when we met, or were we younger?
Huh?
I was 9, you were 10.
And I knew I wanted to marry you back then.
Yep.
Aw.
Hey, I even gave her a ring.
Yep.
It was something that I made, but I don't remember what it was either. It was something stupid. It's probably why you don't have it.
I don't have it because my ex-stepmom decided that she needed to go into my room that my dad had not done anything with, and that she needed to get rid of everything. So
Oh,
I have a lot of stuff that is gone because she decided to just throw it all away.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Let me put it this way. Dad came home from work, and all of a sudden, my bedroom was now a computer room, and there was nothing in it but computer stuff. He has no idea where all that stuff went. It just disappeared.
I gotta see something. I can't refresh without.
Okay, Nanya. Wasn't sure.
I'm wondering
we're just-
if I'm up to date with the chat. I don't know.
She had a complete hysterectomy a couple weeks ago, and now she's actually today. I think her dad and stepmom were taking her back to where she lives, and because they've been taking care of her since she had the surgery. So now she's got to go home and be all by herself with all of the stuff that she's trying to figure out. So, but
Hey, Dreams, you can use this on Friday if you want.
What, mine?
oh, there you go.
If you
Um,
want.
But doesn't her
Don't forget,
daughter
there's all these in there,
like
too.
her? Susan's daughter is a spitting image of her. I have a feeling I'm not the first person who said that.
No, you're not. I mean, you can, like, she's got her dad's nose, but his nose and my nose are fairly similar. So, she's got my jawline, she's got my hairline, all of that. She's got my birth father's fucking eyebrow. My birth father had one eyebrow. My daughter, at the age of 14, started picking her eyebrow so it would become two. So, but yeah,
I will
she's
shut up.
definitely.
Keep speaking, Susan. I don't care if you babble. I need sound from you.
What? Why? What's wrong?
I'm adjusting something.
Oh, hello, blah 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 blah, hello, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, try again.
Hello.
Yeah, Neo is echoing.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
Why am I doing that?
StreamYard.
Well, do you have the volume up on your TV at all?
No, TV's muted.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I hear it every once in a while, but
Sorry.
if not your fault, it's StreamYard.
It's StreamYards, bro. It's StreamYards.
Yep.
The entanglement is almost done.
Nunya, here's something that's kind of funny. When I first got in touch with my birth mother, the first thing that we did after we talked for about 10 minutes was we emailed pictures of ourselves to each other. And my mom and I both had the same experience of, as it was downloading, because this is like back when we were on dial-up. And so as it was downloading, it would start at the top of the picture and just go down really slowly as the picture opened up. So it wasn't until it was all the way down to her nose that I realized, oh my gosh, that's not me. That's my mom. And
It's not Wednesday, Dave.
She had the same thing with me. She saw that picture, and it wasn't until the nose that she realized it wasn't her. She thought that
Wednesday.
Yeah, not Wednesday, dude.
It's been Tuesday all day.
Yep. That car that I was driving, 2021 Camry, beautiful car. But I wouldn't take it if somebody gave it to me with $1,000 inside the car.
Bullshit. You can replace a fucking seat, woman. Are you crazy?
Well, then they need to show me a car that has seat heaters that's that model, because I wouldn't want it if that was the only way it came.
She likes her tushy warmed.
Well,
you can order it off of YouTube, I'm sure.
It actually keeps my back from tightening up.
And if nothing else, they make seat covers for it that have a heater in them.
Yep.
So you don't just not take a car because it doesn't have one thing. Are you goofy in the head?
Yeah.
Fix
Well,
it. Make it yours.
I'm actually looking at
Oh,
getting like a seat cover that is a heater all the way up.
they make them.
I know. I'm looking at getting one.
Oh, I thought you had one in your car.
No,
In your
I
PT
have
Cruiser?
I have a seat heater, but it only goes up to basically from my butt, from the top of my butt down about halfway down my leg. That's all it does. I need something
Oh,
that
so
goes.
it heats your butt,
Yeah,
not your back. Okay,
it is a seat heater. That's what it is.
right.
I need the whole thing.
See, no, actually, you basically you need just the back piece. Those are cheaper.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
So if you
Okay.
get one that's just the back and hang it on there,
Yeah.
yeah, and then plug it in. And I can't remember if you have a jack in the back seat or not. I can't remember. I know your parents' ones does.
A jack?
Yeah,
What?
it looks like a lighter, but it's not actually a lighter. It's
Oh,
actually
oh.
it's actually a like what do they call them now?
It's a US.
Power port?
Yeah, USB port.
No, no. It looks like a lighter, but
Oh,
it's not a lighter. It's to
yeah,
plug something in.
yeah. I
Some
have.
cars have them in the back seat, some don't. Now they call them power ports. They're not a lighter.
Yeah.
You know, if you put a lighter in there, when that thing pops, it'll throw it out in the back seat from your front seat. Ask me how I know. Because I remember that three deal
Yeah.
that I hooked in?
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's in my toolbox because I didn't want to throw it away. I loved that thing. But I had that in my car. And I put a lighter in there because that was the only place that was open at the time. And it
Yeah.
popped out and it went underneath the seat. I had to pull over doing
Yeah.
75 mile an hour on the interstate. Had to pull over and find it before it started my car on fire.
Detected at your front door.
I'm slowly getting it untangled.
Oh my God, I need some more coffee.
Okay, I need to go get something to drink. I'll be back in just a minute.
And same with me. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and
No.
detangle.
Spent 3 hours cooking and cleaning, Dave says.
Good for
Right
you.
on, Dave. I'll go take a break for the day. God damn it.
Don't get into the next project. Take a break. That's a cute little kitty.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
It's my watch freaking lets me know shit. It's just sorry.
don't apologize. Don't need to. You're good. My boy is finally almost asleep. But I'm hauling ass on this.
Motion detected at your front door.
Motion detected at my front door.
Did you order anything?
Mm-mm. No, it picks up everything, traffic, everything. Whose kitty's that?
Mine. Oh, that kitty is Mama Redneck's daughter's kid.
Yeah, that might even be Neo out on the porch triggering the camera.
How funny.
He does
That's
when he wants
good
to.
fries. That sounds good.
When he wants in, he lets me know it.
You see those videos of cats banging the door with their hind legs?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm already high. Yeah, it's Dion. It's purple. I'm going to be making a big blanket. Big as I can physically get it. But I kind of got paused on it because of all this mess I had to take care of. But it's almost done. How's your boy, Neil?
Pardon me?
How's your boy?
Oh, Kitty?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's outside. He pissed me off this morning, so I got to throw him out. It's really sucks because he is so weird that, like, as soon as he hears me sneeze or breathe in the morning, he's right there wanting out. You know, he expects me to jump right up and get out. And he just does not stop. Just, I kind of like don't even want to make noise in the morning because, you know, he'll just come in and start bothering me.
Dave, I don't do orders anymore. If I do orders, it'll be way in the future. But I'm going to do this one first. I've never made myself anything before. And that was part of my problem. I saw my work walk out the front door to their next owners. So I'm going to think about myself and just inform myself first.
Where'd Mom and them go? Did they bail?
No, they want to go get something to drink. Ken
Yeah.
wants coffee.
I had to have a few pistachios. Love those things.
We get real good tomorrow.
Do you like pistachios, Dream?
Huh?
Do you like pistachios?
I don't know. I can't have peanuts, but I don't know if I'm allergic to that or not. My dad goes, "Oh, by the way, I'm allergic to peanut butter too." I'm like, "Thank you for letting me know this earlier." And Dave, I took about a good year and a half off of crocheting. I just wasn't into it anymore.
Oh, wagon train's on. Or over.
We're going to be watching I Am Jazz tonight.
Yeah, I woke up. My TV wasn't working. And I was like, what the hell? And the cable TV it did some update that screwed my cable box. So I'd spend an hour and a half on the phone with them to get it fixed.
Don't you hate that when that happens?
Yeah, my payments due, and that's all they cared about, man. Was like, my payments just barely due, but I ain't gonna pay for service I ain't getting.
One thing I am lucky about is my mom and dad. They pay for my cable and my internet. Just a long time ago, I did daycare for my mom, and I got sick for it. So I'm reaping the rewards now.
That's a lot of money I pay every month, man. I'm not gonna do it. I'll keep the internet, but I'm gonna dump the TV service.
You dig, Dave?
Huh?
Dave got an offer to buy an apartment building, so he might move. Awesome. That about time. Is that the steak fries?
What?
My son's making me some steak fries.
Yeah, I got the munchies.
What sucks is when you're a stoner family and you're in a house and there's no munchies.
Oh, I got stash munchies, but I just don't feel like going and getting them. I'll just eat my pistachios. So how many subs you got now, Dreams?
243.
You're getting up there.
I haven't gotten any subs for a couple of weeks, but I'm not worried. I'm just here to have fun, that's all.
James Gype is a good place to go to help your channel grow.
Who?
James Gype.
I've seen him at his advertisements on YouTube.
Man, he's a good guy, man. I've known him for a while.
Next time he's live, or just link me or come find me. Matter of fact, put your address, your email address in private chat, and I'll go get you hooked up on my hangouts.
Yeah, his name is James Gype. He's a YouTube grow channel. Nice people, man.
Well, we do need to get hooked up anyway. Put your email in private chat.
Okay.
So I can hook up with you. And you have to wait until Susan's on to send you a link.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
What?
Thank you.
God, I love these pillows. I swear to God, man, they were worth every penny of it.
You're making me want one.
They are. They're nice.
That sounds good.
What's he making?
Well, right now he's making steak fries, but he's talking about huevos rancheros.
Uh,
My husband will probably bring home chicken tenders for us.
yeah, this paper pen works really good. That's the UCAN XL.
I still have my old man vape battery. I like it a lot.
Oh, they're the Nuzzle Pillow. They're called Nuzzle or whatever. Nuzzle Pillow.
I'm just gonna say hi to you and let you add me from there. My name is different and see me there?
The future's so bright. I gotta take a moment.
No shit. Just mustard for the fries to maybe just a little hint of
Oh God. Oh God. I am freaking stoned. I don't smoke enough pot.
story of my life. Take my life, please. That's one thing I gotta get, Dave, is an air fryer.
I got that built in my stove. I just bought a brand new stove with an air fryer built in, a Samsung or something like that. LG, Samsung.
What we're using is a convection oven for our oven stuff.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's connected to the Wi-Fi and everything, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But I got to fix the Wi-Fi extender for it because it keeps dropping the link. So
tomorrow's going to be a good day.
Tomorrow is?
Yeah,
What's going on tomorrow?
food.
Oh,
Get some food going. Just every other week being paid stuff bites, but we do. He's got a dang good job that he's the one that's getting the hours.
Dave, I don't get free internet, but I pay like $6.95 a month for my internet. But I'll tell you what, it's really shitty.
Dave, we know he's fine. The agent guy.
who, me?
Yeah, you're talking to the agent guy. He's a really close person to us.
Yep, he's been here. He's been here plenty of times. My stream's a stream.
Hammy stream.
Yep. Well, I was talking more just people that Dave knew. So, I guess I could get rid of this. I was gonna say I could show you this, but it's not really anything you can see. It's I bought at the dollar store. I bought these packets of real lemon, and they're basically just granulated lemon, no sugar, and like one packet is enough for about 16 ounces of water.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So I've got 2 in this thing, and oh my God, it is so good to have something that's not sweetened, you know? Oh, that is fucking good. Yum.
Okay. Man, I love this freaking this dabber thing, but man, the battery just blows chunks.
Oh no.
It's right in the middle when I'm going to get a good, nice dab, and the battery says, "Nope, got to charge it."
What the fuck?
Like
Yeah,
having-
Dave, he's been on our panels before. So
Who? Me?
you, yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out if he knows you.
I think Neo was a staple of every person's experience on YouTube.
I'm the weirdo on the internet.
No, you're not. I thought I was.
Well, I think I ate up all my snacks, so I'm going to have to refresh my stash.
Oh no!
Well, I got a stash in the kitchen, man. I got Doritos and everything, dude.
I'm stoned and have no munchies.
Yeah, I got some Lunder's coconut balls and some white chocolate balls. Oh, they're grub. Linder's chocolate,
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I
You know-
decided I don't like you anymore, Neo. I need munchies.
You know, I actually used the experience of getting stoned to like meditate, and I actually literally meditated on not getting the munchies.
Mm.
So I don't get the munchies. Every once in a while, I might get the munchies, but it happens like maybe 3-4 times a year.
Just think of white chocolate. White chocolate cheesecake, man.
You can keep your white chocolate. That's not actually chocolate, it's vanilla, and I find it disgusting.
Oh,
Did you say cheesecake? Did someone say cheesecake? Yeah.
What?
I love cheesecake.
I love cheesecake. Let's go.
I love cheesecake too. I just don't like the vanilla part of it.
They got the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory that just is just, oh God, to die for, man.
Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Our Kroger's here, the King Supers, they're going to go on strike tomorrow.
Oh, interesting.
Good thing we go to Walmart.
Computer. Shut the front door.
Okay.
Yeah, keep your balls out of the coconut.
No, that wasn't Neo. I'm surprised somebody hasn't ripped that cage off my porch yet.
Take a look at that, Dreams.
What's that?
Wow.
That's called Hydratic Eczema. I get little blisters all over my hands, and they fill up with this super duper major itchy shit. And if I don't pop them, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. And so I have to pop them, and then they do this. And, whoa, holy shit. And as you can see, it's, all over. I've got a little bit on this hand, but not as bad. But, yeah, that's
I have to wear gloves because if I don't, man, my wheels will peel the skin right off the palms of my hands.
Yeah.
Because when I'm wheelchairing, I get going pretty quick, and if I have to stop suddenly, man, it's just like, no, you don't want to do that barehanded.
No.
Those tires will burn the skin right off you, man.
Yeah.
If my knobbies are on it, it's like a buzzsaw. It'll literally tear your skin flesh right off.
Ow, 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 ow.
So did you ever get that shit figured out with like your wheelchair and how they came and like did your tires, but they fucked it all up or something? I don't even remember now.
I never came back and fixed them. As a matter of fact, they're still sitting on my couch, flat as fuck.
So you're still in the other wheelchair?
Yeah.
Or on the other wheels? What the hell?
Yeah, my brand new shit sitting in the living room.
Wow. That's when I'd be calling the company and pitching a fucking fit.
Oh, I already did more than once, and they still ain't done shit. I got them fired from the VA's list, although they don't get referrals from them no more.
That's good.
Yeah.
Losing business.
Yeah, because they really fucked me. They didn't know anything about repairing wheelchairs. They should have never been doing it in the first place.
Wow.
They just weren't. It doesn't take an hour to change a tire on a freaking bicycle,
No.
It takes 10 seconds if you know what you're doing. Yeah.
Oh yes, Dunya. It does hurt.
I can relate to that girl right now.
Yep.
I mean, I can do it myself, but I don't want that responsibility because the VA's paying for everything, and it's just like, fuck, let them do it, But I hate being paralyzed. I really do. I absolutely hate it. It's one thing that I just really have trouble accepting.
Well, you're not supposed to say to just love it.
Yeah.
Well, there are times when I thought I could deal with it, but just after so long, it's just like, it's sick of it, man. Just sick of it.
Yeah.
Because every time I go to the store, I have to take it apart, put it in my car, then take it apart, get it back out, then take it apart, put it back. It's a nightmare, man.
Yeah.
But it's almost 420 somewhere.
Oh, hell yeah. It's 420 in Seattle.
No, it's 520 here.
Oh, it's 420 in Alaska.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't have anything in my phone. What the hell is wrong with me?
Susan, we need to work with you, girl.
Oh, no. I don't want that.
got that big huge yarn mess untangled.
Oh, that's good.
Can't
Dave,
see it.
Dave, I miss the days of being able to walk into the food bank and pick what I wanted. Because we had an amazing food bank, but ever since the pandemic, they are closed and they do like basically you can go to such and such a church on such and such a day at such and such a time and get in line and they'll put a box of food in your car. That's what it has ended up being.
Here too.
It's better than nothing. And they do really put good stuff in there, but I miss being able to have the choice, you know.
Control.
Because I mean, half the time I get 3/4 of it where it's nothing I would eat or Ken would eat, so we end up giving it away, you know.
Man, I still got like $1,300 on my EBT.
Dude, you gotta frickin' use that. That's literally use it or lose it.
Yeah, I want to go shopping, but I can't do it all by myself.
Yeah.
You know,
And
seriously, man.
order.
Pushing one shopping cart paralyzed is a
What?
bitch, man. Seriously, you guys know when you weigh a shopping cart down when it's stocked full,
Yep.
how much they weigh. I'll try pushing that bad boy with a wheelchair behind
For
it.
this.
That's really hard,
It
man.
looked like that one though.
Especially when you get a cart that
It does
is
like this rubber
pretty
seal.
messed up.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it's for
maybe
this.
that's it. I don't know.
It is for this
But
one.
it was nasty. So I pulled it all apart, pulled the seal off of it and everything.
Thank you.
Through. It looks good now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It looks like a red tint. No, it's not.
Yep.
Looks like he wants man time.
Hi. Hi.
You know, the thing is, if I go get that bag of nacho Doritos, man, I can't just eat one, man. You know, take one chip and eat it, and I'm hooked.
Well, Dave, I think the thing is that with our food bank, they've discovered that they actually don't have as many people getting food from them if people have to go sit and wait, take their turn, blah 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 blah. They literally don't want to just go get a random box of food because you know that's they want better stuff than that. And half the stuff I get, well, sometimes I get a lot of good, sometimes I get nothing I want, and that's fine. I appreciate that they are trying to help us out. So, but I do miss being able to walk in.
Leisurely and pick and choose what you want.
Walmart delivers free if you actually are you basically pay for a membership to get free delivery.
Nope.
You do here. You do here.
Not here.
They literally charge you. If you have the membership, it's free delivery. But if you don't, then it's I want to say it's like a $10 fee or something.
So this is the panel with the bouncing bubbles on it, I take it?
Uh-huh.
Gee.
Doing something. I'm following my own rule.
Well, that's fine, but I mean, you can do that without shutting off camera, hiding it.
That's kind of hard to do when she's like right there,
Well, turn the camera.
You don't really have to worry about it, really. Believe me, it's not as bad as it seems. You got a long ways to go before you can even get there. So I really wouldn't worry about it because,
I understand what you're saying, but I had trouble monetizing a lot of my videos. Once you're monetized, you can go back and monetize every one of them videos.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of them that I just erased because they were too colorful.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's part of growing your channel too. I look at it like that. Some videos I'll never
Yeah.
monetize no matter what. That's not what I put them up for.
Dude, we can even get Kroger to deliver too the same way.
Wow.
Yeah, they won't deliver food if you use the EBT. None of them
Nope.
will.
Nope.
That sucks.
They won't even do your shopping for you and let you go pick it up. You have to physically go into the fucking store and do your own shopping.
Well, according to Dave, he must pay a membership $70 a year. He says that's nothing.
That
I
may be
agree.
nothing,
If
but
they're going to do the
it may be nothing, but all of those nothings add up into a lot of money being put out every month for stuff. I literally don't have.
well, $70 a year is one-time fee, kind of like you pay for Sam's.
Oh, yeah.
And that's actually smart thinking. But since you went to Sam's, we don't do a lot of shopping in Walmart anymore.
It's about half and half.
I've never been inside of a Walmart my entire life. I never bought anything from a Walmart. I've never been in a Walmart.
But your stuff
I
like
absolutely refuse to go into a Walmart. I will not support that business in any way, shape, or form. I won't do it.
Nanya, I'm the same way. I would rather pick my own food, but if my choice is not eating anything or getting a food box from the food bank where they just put it in my car and I don't know what it is until I get home, I'll take the food box.
Right?
Yeah, Amazon even says they'll deliver with EBT, but they won't. They won't do it either. I've tried.
Well,
Yeah.
And if you do get it, what you do get is that whole food shit that's really expensive, and
Yeah.
I don't trust Whole Foods as far as I can throw their food. I want to know.
Whole Foods, the company, you mean?
Yeah. They're expensive for everything, and everything's got the same label. You don't know what you're really getting inside,
True. Did you ever download that game called Empire?
Well, oh, Dave, it must be nice not to have to pay for anything. I'm not sure why you're not. Well, you don't drive. You don't watch
Right,
TV.
and he says he doesn't pay for TV either.
Because he doesn't have a TV.
Well, yeah, and then you get the Firebox, and you got fucking more than you ever need. Firebox will hook you up to
Stick.
YouTube, and there you go.
Fire Stick, yeah.
Or yeah, I'm sorry, Fire Stick. You're correct. 50 deliveries for $70.
You can't beat it. It's unlimited. It's either 50 deliveries or unlimited. I don't get it.
All this talk about food, I can't take it anymore.
Right?
I must grab chips now.
I'm actually thinking of going out and making like some of the chicken soup with the cream of chicken mixed in with it.
Oh, I was thinking tomato and then have grilled cheese.
I don't want that. My throat hurts too much. I don't want anything I have to like.
That would be acidy, wouldn't it?
It would be, and I don't want anything that I actively have to work to chew and swallow and.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I was eating Jello like there was no tomorrow.
Well, it's affecting you completely different than me then. Me, it's body aches, the flu feeling, but I don't have a fever. And total weakness. That's why when I was out there, I suddenly had a sprite of energy. Wanted to do a couple things, and then by the time I was done with that, I was done.
Yep. Well, that was like me. When I had to go take care of the car.
Yeah.
I didn't have to fucking vacuum it out. I didn't have to do any of that shit.
Right.
I just did it because to me, it just seems like, okay, no, they're still going to fucking clean it, but at least I'm not giving them back a fucking muddy, nasty, gross looking car. You know, it looked like, yeah, I'd driven it, but it wasn't horrible. It was just had a few little hairs in it, you know, kind of thing.
What's your name? Who's so bad? He rich, is he rich like me? Has he taken his shadow?
Well, Dave, you have different food than different places than we do.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff we go to Sam's because they sell it in bulk, and then we can store extra food.
Yeah.
And it's bulk for cheaper price than you would at Walmart.
Oh,
technically, right?
way cheaper. Like even chicken, I can get 3 pounds of chicken for $10, or I can get it's 4 pounds of chicken for $20, or I can get 6 pounds of chicken for $20. If I go to Sam's, I get 6 pounds of chicken.
Right.
This is what I was talking about, Mama. My chocolates.
Oh yeah, those are so good. Oh my god. What are the blue ones?
This is coconut.
Oh. Okay.
Chocolate coconut.
Okay, that's it. I'm getting those marshmallows again tomorrow. That's it.
Are you talking about the stuffed marshmallows?
Yep.
Just be careful with those.
I tell her that all the time. She keeps getting marshmallows. They're nothing but pure sugar.
Yeah, it's literally pure sugar, and that's the worst thing you can do is just eat fucking sugar.
Yep.
I mean, you know, so please just be really careful. And be aware that your son will have a propensity to become diabetic because he's your son.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So.
And he may get it worse than you, like
That's
I did.
That's all I live on is chocolate and candy and munchies.
Jeez.
My favorite.
How the hell are you not diabetic? God damn.
Because he's as big around as a stick.
Right?
I only weigh
call
like
me stick boy.
150 pounds.
What was that, Neil?
I only weigh like 140, maybe to 140, 50 pounds.
Jesus.
Oh, shut up.
Jesus Christ, my left leg weighs that much.
I actually haven't weighed myself in a while. I should go weigh myself. I did one thing, and I started losing weight again. I was plateaued for a long time, and I'm not losing it real fast, but I am losing it. And that was I stopped having them put, because I get a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie Cafe in the morning. Instead of having them just throw in whatever sugar they normally throw in, I literally, this last time, I got an 1/8 of the amount they normally use, which is a 1/4 of a cup. They use 2 cups in one smoothie.
Jesus Christ, diabetic in a fucking bottle.
Yeah. But the way I get it,
in a cup.
the way I've been ordering it, I looked it up, and it's like 6 grams of sugar or 6 grams of carbs. It's like 6 grams of carbs instead of 48.
That's a hell of a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but just doing that, I've started noticing every couple of days I drop a pound.
No, I have a better idea. I'll just eat the white chocolate and torture Susan.
You can have all the white chocolate you want. I think it's gross. I don't know why, because I don't mind vanilla ice cream, but I think it's just the whole concept of calling it chocolate when it's not. That bugs me. I don't know.
Just because it bothers you, instead of ordering vanilla ice cream from now on, I'm going to call it white chocolate ice cream.
God. Train.
Oh my God.
And I've got my window open, so you can really hear it. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them to turn it down.
Right?
It's like 10 feet behind our house.
Literally.
Yeah. I've gone out and measured it. It's literally 10 feet behind our back fence.
Did you
In our-
guys
in
ever
our-
see that San Bernardino train disaster?
What?
It's on YouTube. It's for trains were running right behind people's houses that no longer exist.
Oh, wow.
Wiped out a whole neighborhood.
What did they, like, wreck or something?
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
And the houses were like yours, like 10 feet from the track.
Yep.
You know, and the way the track is shaped, it's headed directly at my house, and then it turns.
Yeah, that's what.
That scares the piss out of me. I'm gonna be sitting on the shitter one day, and a train's gonna come through my back window.
If you saw this thing that happened in San Bernardino on YouTube, you watch it, you go, wow.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. It's pretty famous, the San Bernardino train disaster derailment or whatever.
Susan, there's an idea for
It's on Mayday Air Disasters channels where you can easily find it.
What dreams?
You could put anything that has been driving you nuts, like phones, whatever, on the train tracks. Let the trains deal with it.
But I was actually thinking about doing a train trip around the country, man. I thought that'd be cool as hell.
We
Yeah,
had a-
but
We had a friend that went to Louisiana, and she's paralyzed. She was started on a bus, didn't she? Ken?
Oh, you're talking about
Nancy.
Nancy. Yeah, she started out on a bus, and then she couldn't handle sitting in the bus.
Yeah, so she ended up getting on the, switching over to the train, but she was fine when she went down. On the way back, she said it was like everybody in every car was sick and coughing and hacking. And by the time she got back to Seattle from Louisiana, she was so sick she could barely move.
Wow.
It's almost as bad as being on an airplane. There's like,
They got some pretty nice accessible rooms though, man, on Amtrak, man, with big picture windows in them and freaking, yeah, I was looking at them online, man. That's cool as hell. I can deal with that.
yeah, if you've got your own, private area and, and a lot of times, like if you're, say, for example, with you being paralyzed, they'll bring you, like if you want a meal, they'll bring you your meal.
Well, yeah, with your private room, you get your own little purser too.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
All your shit. Where
Oh,
you at.
nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at them last night with a friend. I'm really thinking about doing it, really. I think that'd be cool as hell. See America by train.
The only problem with that is you'll end up skirting around the outside of the United States, halfway through the middle, and that's where your routes are. You would miss the entire state of South Dakota.
Well, actually, yeah, maybe a little bit, but you can go almost like I-10 or I-90 does. You can go on that route and then come around and come back I-10 and up. You can make a complete circle around coast to coast to coast.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I would love to do it. I saw packages for as low as 1,800, as high as $7,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But being in a wheelchair, you get a hell of a discount on shit.
Yep.
but
They can't charge you for certain bags.
Yeah. Dave, I don't want to go live in Chicago
no.
or Illinois, anywhere in Illinois.
Come live in Tacoma.
The aroma of Tacoma. My ex-husband used to work at Ace Tank and Equipment on Harbor Island. And he was like, after we'd lived there for a couple years, he's like, I really need to show you something. So we get in the car and we start driving south, and he drives past Harbor Island. I'm like, well, okay, I've never been this far south, unless I was like with my parents as a little kid or something. We were about a mile out of Tacoma, and I was like, what's that smell? And he said, that's what I wanted to show you. That is the aroma of Tacoma.
Yeah, they fixed that. That's the
I know they did. But back when I was married the first time, that was like literally a thing. People would literally go and they would stake out they'd pull over on the side of the interstate and literally put a stake in where they could first smell it. And there was people
that pulp mills that used to be down on the top flats.
Yep. And every once in a while, he would come home from work and tell me that the aroma of Tacoma invaded Harbor Island. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I like living in Tacoma. It's not bad. The area I'm in is good because it's upper middle class, but
yeah,
I like to live out just a little further would be kind of nice. But there's a lot of transits where I live, and it's just they come through late at night.
Oh yeah.
It's like us. We almost moved to Idaho at one time.
No way.
We almost moved there.
It's still weed's still illegal there, as far as I know.
Tom wouldn't have made it at all.
Because I know they profile our state plates when we leave Washington, try to go into Idaho. Man, you're likely to get pulled over.
Yep.
The reason why we chose not to, the people that we were to be living close by were our oldest friends until they become homophobic.
Oh wow.
Her son was listening to Queen in the Queen CD in the house. She went in, took the CD out of the player, and she goes, I'm not having that F8 in my house.
Wow.
Respect gone, friendship gone.
Yep, that would end it for me. In a fucking heartbeat.
Do you guys still got snow?
It's mostly gone. There's a few piles here and there, but it's mostly gone.
Wow. It's 52 degrees here right now.
It was 62 today here, so.
Yeah, it's weird. It was weird.
I'm quite happy that we're not having a horrible winter, Yeah. I mean, it got pretty close. It was below zero for like a week, but
we need a lot of snow badly.
You guys do. I mean, even though we commonly, occasionally bitch about our drought because it gets dry here a little bit in the summer, but we get so much rainfall and snowfall in the winter that it makes no difference.
You're right there at the base of the mountain, so
yeah, we're in a floodwatch.
Yeah.
But yeah, they need some of that water all over the country. They really do.
California has gotten to a point where most places you can't drink the water, especially if you're like in a rural area. Some places don't even have water anymore.
Yes.
And they're doing things like buying their water at the store, and that's crazy shit. I was just happy when we moved into this house, and for the first time in 10 years, I could drink out of the faucet.
I can't hear it, and I love it, man. I mean, we got some of the freshest water in the country here, man, so we don't have to really worry about it. But
we have very over processed, nasty water here, but at least living in town, I know it's safe for me to drink. It's not going to make me sick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we still filter our water just to make it taste better, but
I know when I was in the South living down in Georgia for a while, man, their water tasted like cabbage, I remember.
oh my God, yuck.
It just had
I
the
don't ever drink.
taste to it.
Don't ever drink the water in Commerce City, Colorado, aka City.
Yeah, man.
That water was awful.
Our water is really, it comes off the faucet. I test it before I start my grows, and it tests at 0 ppms and right dead on 7.0, man, right on the dot. That's
Nice.
That's nice. It's right where it's supposed to be.
Hello, Shandog.
Sandog, what's up?
Hey, Shandog, how you doing? dude?
Yeah,
Hey, bored old fart.
poor old fart.
Someone say titty shitty? Titty shitty?
We have a place here in Colorado called Commerce City, and the smell is horrible in that place. So when Susan was talking about the
The aroma of Tacoma.
yeah, it just made me flash back on some eye-watering days in Commerce
I
City.
think Seth has a cat on his keyboard.
Uh,
Trifeet, 77.
I want to know how that cat knows how to hit send.
hit enter. I have some talented cats. I should be doing something with this.
Well, you know, one of the coolest things I've ever seen is that people have started training their cats using these buttons that they push the button and it says a word. So, for example, you teach the cat pets or love, you know, and then it learns, it hits that button and you pet it or you give it love. And so then you introduce another one and, you know, it might be treat. And eventually, like some people online have like 20, 30 of these buttons just sitting out for the cat.
Yeah.
One video that I saw made me crack up so bad. The cat got locked in the closet and she finally figured out where he was, opened it up. He immediately runs over and starts hitting mad.
Oh, good Lord.
They understand us. They just can't form the words. So if we give them another way to speak, they'll do it.
Well, I can honestly say that my older boys, they'll jump up on the bed, come up to me, and look at me square in the face. Mama.
Yep.
I'm Mama. That's what I am.
Yep. They can make some, you know,
Oh,
they can verbalize some stuff. And one of my best friend, one of her one cat, has learned how to say no and okay.
Yeah.
So she'll be like saying, "Do you want this? Do you want such and such?" And he'll be, "No." Well, do you want this? No. Well, do you want this? Okay. Funniest thing I've seen out of a cat. It's hilarious.
The last thing I need to do is teach Neo how to use a keyboard. He talks too much as it is.
Neo would do really good with the buttons.
Yeah,
he would pick up real fast, I bet, if you trained him with that.
Yeah, he probably would.
And a lot of times, if you get enough buttons and kind of figure out what their basic needs are and put them on a button and they learn that, they stop howling and meowing all the time. They actually go over to buttons and they frickin' use those instead of meowing. Cats do not meow at other cats normally. They make a lot of noises. They only meow at humans.
Can.
I think that's an interesting thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, my cats say dark. Yeah, they're smart that way.
Well, I need to get off here. I need to go lay down. I am I'm done being upright.
Oh, God.
Me and Ken are both been laying down. We're both like, my bad.
Yeah, and I just
Yeah.
this couch does not work for me. I can't lay down on it. It's like so
This is
uncomfortable.
This is what hemp fire looks like.
Oh, jeez.
Grow weed, son.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to get back to gaming for a while and before I freaking burn out. Fall asleep.
All right. Well, I will see you guys later. I'll be making comments behind Ken. So
Yeah, thanks for sending me the link, guys. It's nice visiting with you. You know,
yeah.
see you, Ken. You look good today, sir.
Oh,
Been out
better
doing?
than yesterday.
You been out doing anything today, Ken? Up and
Did
about?
I what?
You been out doing running around today?
I did some dishes and did a little bit of cleanup in the kitchen. That's about it.
Yeah, he goes out when he has a doctor's appointment. That's it.
Yeah, I don't leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here for a little while, man. Or otherwise, I'll go ape shit crazy.
Yep.
You know, I love to drive. I really do. That's one of my things. It really hasn't changed much since I've been paralyzed. So that I really enjoy driving.
Yeah, me too. That's why I have the job I have.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me up, guys. And thanks for the invite. It was nice. of
No
you.
problem.
Yep.
And you're never in imposition.
Yeah.
You
Never.
never impose on any one of us here. We all like you a lot.
Well,
Yep.
thank you. You're all nice people. I've known you guys for a while. You know, so we've known each other for a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just stay safe and stay high and smoke lots of weed. Sorry.
Stay medicated.
Yeah, see you guys later. Bye.
See you guys.
Later. I can't wait for next week. Yep. Uh-huh.
I'm coloring. Sorry.
Tell you what, I'm gonna call it early.
Oh. Okay, your choice.
I need to lay down too. I'm pain. So anyway, have a great night.
Good night, Nanya.
Good night, Nanya. Good night, Dave. Thanks everybody.